going on, Billy? We'll see if we can get something going on here. I don't know if the video quality is going to be any better here than at work, but I've got all the bandwidth to myself, so I am finishing up a pair of tongs to hold this drift. So I started on them last night, and I could only get so far before it's really too late to be foraging. So this morning, I'm going to be finishing up the other half of these and see what we can come up with. And I think I got everything set up here. Billy, you been up to anything constructive lately? All right, well, we're ready to go. It's a lot easier at night when these things blow pretty good. Oh, there's 69. How's it going? Oh, there's Penny. How's it going? It's going awesome, Penny. Say I'm working on the other half of these tongs that I'm going to use to hold this drift. This one came out pretty darn good. It's the closest I've ever gotten to a complete set of tongs from scratch. I mean, I've made tongs from King's Custom Iron. I've made tongs from old pair of hoof nippers. Easy peasy, but I've never actually completed a set by myself from nothing. And so I'm determined to make these happen. Oh yeah, Billy, that knife on that you've got on Facebook. I've seen that one. I know what you're talking about. How's the video quality so far? Are we getting, is it holding up or is it choppy or anything? I'm just kind of curious compared to like the lives from work where I'm always dropping out. It's always glitchy. right now I've got all the bandwidth. This is going through the Wi-Fi, and I've got all the bandwidth to myself. So I'm hoping it's good enough. It may not be. My 4G service here is about the same as it is at work. I got 2 bars, so that's not going to work. So I'm hoping that the internet here is strong enough that it won't be all jacked up. Little choppy. Yeah. I'm hoping it's better than it has been, where the stream keeps dropping off and I got to reconnect over and over again. No, yeah, Penny, thanks for sharing if you're catching that and not out sharing. Something I forgot to do. Hanson, how's it going? Right on, yeah, the video I made it and uploaded it yesterday, but I forgot, I fell asleep before I finished uploading, so I uploaded it this morning, was making the first half of this, and boy, that thing wore me out last night. I got that far done, and luckily it was almost 10 o'clock, and I was like, well, it's a good time to go ahead and shut her down for the day. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do another set down real quick, and then I can refine that later. Kenneth Hack, how's it going? Sorry, I got my iPad over here and not over here, but maybe I can see it over here. It ain't too bad. I got the sun right directly behind the camera, so. Hey, what's going on? I am making a set of Tong, or two. We'll see. I mean, it's always there's still the possibility of screwing them up, but with my luck, that's kind of the way it's going to go. But I'm going to try my hardest not to crack them. Oh, it ain't ready yet. Pumpkin spice wafers. Ugh. I can't believe you can already buy stuff with pumpkin spice. Little early in the year for that. Thanks for sharing. That helps out. Let's see here. Well, there's my surface. Can't really. Yeah, that's about as good as I can do there. Trying to get the animal in the shot and me without the phone being way over there. Okay. All right. Wait. Sure. Yep, that is correct. Okay. So we're coming along. Where I screwed up, this is the same stock, one of these mud flap hangers. And the last time I tried to make a set of tongs out of one of these, and I got just a little bit into it and I cracked it. And the general consensus was I was working it too cold. I was keeping going after the heat had gone away from it. And so I'm going to try to not do that. Get a couple good whacks in, stick it back in the fire. It's a little hard to tell because I'm right in the sunlight. So it's really difficult for me to tell how hot it is. But I'm going to err on the side of caution, and when it looks black in the sunlight, throw it back in for a few seconds, 30, 45, and have another crack at it. Donuts. Nice. Yamas is in route, right on. Yeah, I'm not going to go I don't think I'm going to go very long today. I'm definitely not going to step on Yamaz this time. Yeah, that's about 2 hours. Yeah, I'm not going to go 2 hours, so won't be any conflict there. All right. Burning my hand. Well, we're getting there. You guys chat amongst yourselves. I will be right back. Lopez, what's going on? Morning. John? Woo. Back at it. Let's try to get this boss drawn down a bit further. Oh yeah. Well, that's kind of what I'm going for, kind of, sort of. I think I got to work on that one a little bit more and flatten that out. We shall see. Let me get the nibs done. Go from there. Yeah. Slightly different change of scenery and hopefully a little bit better service today, Alan. I'm at the house. The shaving of the Yamez video. That would be epic. Well, maybe not epic, but entertaining at least. Oh, now. Oh. Another great use for a diagonal pin. Or any cross pin, I guess. I tell you, Alan, the carport's pretty darn nice. I mean, like right now, I got the sun coming right in at me, so that kind of sucks. But for the most part, I mean, you know, the sun's up over the top of me, and the wind blows through, so it's not too awful bad. And most of the time, the wind is going this way. So my forge is over here, the anvil's right here, and the wind is coming from behind, and that makes it pretty nice. I do like the wind. Man, I couldn't imagine having to do this inside, especially as hot as this thing gets. I mean, yesterday I just cooked. Hey Jonesy, what's going on? Oh, well, okay. I guess technically Yamez could have been talking about anything, but nobody wants to see the shaving bath. Got a good ways to go. Chair. Yeah, Penny, I kind of got that impression that Dan thought your little setup was a little bit warm in there. Be pretty nice in the wintertime though, I bet. Oh, yeah, Measure, you're just talking about shaving your head? Come on now. All right, Adam, catch you later. Go get some stuff done. I mean, I kind of like forging outside, you know, without the enclosure. It kind of sucks at work just because, yeah, I got an awning, and well, I had an awning. My tree ate my awning, but here it's pretty nice for the most part, other than the fact that the dogs don't shut up. They never get tired. They never quit barking. It's just the way it goes. Still more to go. Yeah, the Hell's Forge does get hot. It's pretty loud too. I mean, I don't mind. I mean, in comparison, gosh, up at work, the camera's probably 6, 8, 10 feet away from the forge, and it still sounds like a roar on the video. And here, I mean, it's 3 feet away. But I mean, that's not a Hell's Forge though. That's the one that I built myself. But that Hell's Forge is loud, and man, does it get hot. Hey, Craig J, good morning. Woo. Almost there. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go grab a water. Not a beer, a water. Stay hydrated. You gotta stay hydrated. Yeah. Nothing I can do about the dogs there, Craig. Getting some lag, huh? Well, Not a whole lot I can do about that. This is about as good as I can get right here. Hey, Charles Ladinsky, good morning. Lupe, how's it going? Glad to see you can make it. Yeah, Jonesies, I'm finishing up the tongs I said last night that I uploaded. I meant to make it public last night, but I fell asleep waiting on it to upload, so I got reminded this morning when a notification went off, and I was like, oh crap, I gotta do that. So yeah, I'm finishing them up. Actually, don't have too far to go. I just got maybe a couple more heats on this blank or whatever you want to call it, and then drill a hole in them and put them together and see what's going on. Get in there. One more heat, draw them out. One more heat. Oh. I don't know what's worse, the freezing up or the dog, you know, I mean, whew. Hey Amy, how's it going? Ernest Crawford, good morning, how's it going? Yeah, Billy, that does suck. I had my second try at cable Damascus. I thought it'd be cool to fold it and flip it. I drew out the one billet, I folded it, cleaned it up, welded it all the way down both sides so that I knew it couldn't get no air inside there. And man, I beat the heck out of the thing and it just folded right up. Split right down the middle. I was like, didn't weld at all. I can't believe I don't still have it, but I have been known to not keep that stuff. Maybe she'll forget we're here. Yeah, not like it. All right. One more go with the round hammer. That boy out. And that, I think, is where I'm at. All right. So, while that's heating back up to do the bend, same thing I did yesterday. 1.75 inches. So I'm going to start my bend. Get the file here. Oh, Anson, sorry. They're actually in the edge over there on the toolbox right now. After I get done with this live, and after Yamez is live, I'm gonna do some more video on the etch and the sanding on those, and I will be getting them out to you this week. I'm not really sure what day, but I mean not today's Saturday, but Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, somewhere in that time frame, I'll be getting those out to you. I'm just now finishing them up. I resanded them. I had to heat treat them, and then sand them again. And now they're in the ferric etch, and they've been in the etch since I don't know, 8 o'clock last night. And I'm gonna give them a few more hours before I pull them out and see what's crack-a-lacking. What's that, Yamish? You got a pack of hot dogs on the back of your neck or what? All right, so come down off there to the edge of the anvil. Mark. Hold the rope. Stay put. Now this is a little bit more difficult than it was last night. Kind of got a weird shape in there. Ah, shoot, I gotta get back up. Getting close, getting close. Yeah, I'm not gonna hurt myself like that. Alright. Throw that one back in the fire. That looks pretty good. that will kill. Well, maybe not. Actually, that one's going to go to. I'm not bad for not knowing what I'm doing here. Catch you later, Anson. Get some work done. Nope, that's not the right part. I need the boss on. Yeah, I've heard that, Jeff, that 5160 is a little bit difficult to work with as far as forge welding goes, unless you're forge welding it to something else. I haven't tried it myself, so I've just seen that in comments and videos and whatnot. And so I guess you all met my other half, I guess. She tolerates me. Or at least she tolerates me being here for 6 days every 6 weeks. It's about 3 before she's like, when are you going back to work? And it takes about 3 for me to be like, I need to go back to work. Alright guys, we have got that one heated up. Oh, that's much better. Much better. All right, let's see how these things fit together. Rains out. No, that's not the right one. Dang it. Ooh, boy, these are ugly. All right, which one's hot? Okay, they're both hot, but there we go. Ah, dang it, I need to grab it. Okay, I see something I need to work on there. That one back in the fire. Oh, boy, this is going to be a pain in the butt. Let me see. Cool off. Ah, that's still hot. That's better. Well, in theory, they should work out pretty all right. Just gotta get out of the cloth just a little for the range, just a little bit there. That's the right one, right? Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, almost there, almost there. I already got my rivet cut. I wish it was a little bit thicker, but 1/4 inch is all I've got, or 1/2 Oh, well, I guess I'll eyeball it. That's what I get for being unprepared. See you later, Yanez. Get yourself all set up. Alright, we got 9:46. Better kick it in the butt. think that's gonna do. Yeah. Alright. The rest of it, I think I can. I need to take that down just a little bit. It's too sharp. That one flat disc. Now, why is that? Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Hope that shouldn't have been too loud. That was quite a ways away, but all I did was just kind of soften up the edges right around in here. Hopefully it'll slide a little bit easier. Oh yeah, that's much better. Much better. I think I'm gonna do that to the other one too. So they match. There we go. Okay. We're ready to put some holes and stuff. Yeah, there's still one on that. Okay. That drill sucks. unplug my phone charger. Later, Craig. That's probably old. Oh, Penny, you gotta take off, huh? Darn it. Oh well, gotta do what you gotta do. We're almost there. One hole down. Hey, like that drill press. Ugh. Ooh, that's warm already. I hate drilling that fast. In a minute. That's all right, Penny. You got to do what you got to do. Life happens. All right. Pop these suckers together. All right. Throw them in the forge and set a rivet. And then I can tweak all the rest of it. Ow! Ah. Whew. Why not punch it? Because every time I punch a hole, it just gets all cattywampus. And hey, what's going on, James? Ting ting. I always wind up getting my punch stuck in it. That's the first ones I drilled. That's the first one I've drilled. All the rest of them I punched, and it wound up taking about twice as long and was more of a pain in the butt. Well, right on. Punching goes about as well for me as making tongs usually does. Although this time, yeah, I'm almost done, Penny. I don't have long. Maybe 10 more minutes, 15 at the most. Other than like some finish work, you know, on the reins, just smoothing them out with the flap wheel and all that. But I mean, I'll get them all shaped and everything here as soon as I get that rivet set. And it's not really a rivet, but I don't have a rivet header or anything like that here. My little rivet set tool is at work, so I'm just gonna flatten these ones out. Call it good. Okay, now how am I gonna grab these things? Yeah. Still hot. Alright, got that one done. Shit, can't do that. You're right. Hold on. Okay, hotter and done. Okay. My rivet was way too long. Oh man. Okay. Well, yeah. Hey, how did the box? What kind of condition was the box in? Was the box all jacked up, or did it come in one piece? I know everything I've gotten in the mail, the box is just basically destroyed, and one end will be open, and it's like, well, I wonder if it's all there. Hey, there's that one piece in there, James, that's it's like that big around, and that's where they take the cable and they open it up and they make a loop and they braid it back into itself, so it's double. That one piece is 1 1/16 double braided, so I don't know if you can do anything with it or not, but I didn't even want to try. I just thought it'd be neat to send it to you and see if you could do something with it, or I mean, heck, you could even throw it out if it looks like it's going to be too much of a pain in the butt. when I dropped it off at the post office, because I put the foam in there and then I let it expand up and then I just sawed the top off. Well, it pushed the sides of the box out. So I had it taped up, and the lady at the post office was like, that's weird. These are supposed to close all the way. And I was like, oh, well, it normally would, but the expandable foam cut. All right, let's set this rivet. Tongs. Okay. Alright, where it is, there it is. Well, 2 sets of tongs, holding a set of tongs. How complicated can it be? All right. I just want to grab the handles. And I think that's going to work. A little bit of, I'm going to turn it around and fix them handles, or the rings. Yep. One more shot in the fire and we're done. Yeah, John, that's I've been, like I sent Alan his cable and the box came all jacked up and all that, and then Pastor Josh had mentioned, or Becky had mentioned that about you sending that anvil in the expandable foam, and I thought, yeah, that's a pretty good idea. I mean, it really is like $3.68 or something like that for a can of foam. Just put it in the bottom, let that set up, lay everything on top, cover it with a plastic bag, and then fill the box up with foam. Theoretically, it shouldn't go anywhere. Butterfly tongs, is that what they're called? I don't even know. I just know what I'm trying to make. I don't know what they're called. Either that or talking about my handles. Oh, come on, heat up. Penny's got to go. Okay. I had my obligatory water. So. Oh man. Tongs holding tongs, butterfly next. Oh yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. Well, it didn't, huh? What didn't change? The box, the the box still get all jacked up or what? Hey, welcome back, Owen. Didn't even know you left. I've been busy though. All right. Come on out of here. Woo! That was my nut. That's about what I need right there. All right. There we go. Might have to tighten that up just a little bit, but it seems to work. My first successful attempt at tongs from scratch. You know, didn't start with a blank or anything like that. Started with 14 inches of mud flap hanger. So, by golly, it can be done. Who'd have thunk it? I thought I just had to buy my tongs because I was ready to give up. I mean, so many attempts cracked, failed, or I turned them the wrong way and set down the boss backwards. I don't really know if I need to make these any longer for what I'm going to be doing with them. I'll give them a test run and find out. I may. If so, I think I'll just pick up some 3/8 stock and weld some reins on it, like the way these ones are. These are 3/8 round stock welded on, and man, they're so smooth. I like them. I'm going to shut the forge off. And call that a day. I like that. Needs a little bit of cleaning up with the flap disc and whatnot, but other than that, good to go. Woo. Shouldn't go anywhere. It didn't. Okay, cool. I'm glad that the foam worked on there. Oh, you want some of that double braided cable to play with, do you? I don't know if you got a forge. Oh, no, I guess, yeah, it won't fit in the Mini Atlas, that's for sure. It's probably every bit in a 1/16, 2 1/4 diameter. Yeah, I wouldn't even attempt it. No, not without a press or a power hammer or something. It's big. Later, Penny. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Oh. It'll make a great live feed. Alan, it'd be like a 6-hour live feed. Better leave that one to Yamez. Alan's arm falls off live. Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't mess with it. It's the inch and 1/4 is a bit of a workout, but still doable. But man, that 1 1/16 double braid, it looks. And see, and I'm curious about it because the way things are, you know, it's not just spiral; it's all braided. So I don't think you can really twist it. You've just got to match it together. So there's that. Okay, guys, I'm gonna call it there. I don't know how long we've been doing this, but it's done, and I don't need to take up any more of you guys' time. So I will catch you guys, or some of you anyways, over at Yamez's, and I'm going to try to clean up my mess and see what else I can get done for the day. So until next time, keep on forging on.